Got a busy day on our hands here. We're just headed over back to the office, closing some deals right now, working with some new clients. Right now we are blessed. We are serving entrepreneurs in 20 countries around the world right now. So thank you. See that shit? That's great. So, but right now we're making moves. You know what I mean? We're making some moves, and you know, it's all about keeping that grind. So, you know, we're making sure our team is on point. We're making sure our clients are happy. You know, we're just still making those moves. You know, right now we got 10 people that we're working with right now, that we're in negotiations with. And in business, it's important. Always got to be making moves. This is Brienne. Hello. Hello. Peep the socks though, Danny. Peep the socks, bro. Boom. Can't be playing with the style, you know what I'm saying? The sock has to have a nice pop, okay? That's why one thing I'm gonna give my man Sal the credit on is he always says you always gotta be on. It's something that I live by myself, but you know, you always gotta be ready. If you're in business, you always gotta be ready to make moves. You don't have to be in a suit, but if you're repping, you know, your brand, or if you have a polo with your logo on it, just make sure you're always repping your brand, you know, like always at least impressing, you know, making sure that you're always on. People can see that you look like you have your shit together, because people want to work with people who have their shit together, not the opposite. So we're gonna head back to the office right now, go make some more moves. We got a couple things going on with the podcast right now. Sal's coming in. We got Alexa from the Shoe Fairy. We'll give them both a little tag sesh, and you know, keep making those moves. That's what it's all about. Just keep making those moves.
What's up, guys? Motivation Thursday. I hope everybody's hustling out there. Let's get it done. Woo!
It's Motivation Monday, not Thursday.
During the week, it's tough work, busy schedules, so we appreciate that. And joining us for our first march towards pediatric cancer and hosting our first golf outing. We're very excited about it, and you know, it means a lot to us. It's very connected to us with now collaborating with our Be Like Jake Foundation for our little man Jake, and to be a part of that journey and that movement is very special. And we look forward to, you know, not just having this is not just a one-time thing, this is going to be for forever. So this is the first of many to come. And from here, we're going to start just talking a little bit more in specifics. Paul's going to be able to enlighten us a little bit more on details about all the different things that are going to be in tune with it, and the different connections that we've made along the way, and different affiliations to help us.
On the golf out, and then I'll turn it over to Ted and Mike to let you know about their foundations a little bit. So, you know, Matt and myself, on behalf of Relentless, really wanted to, you know, make a difference in the community over the last years. Everything, you know, we went through with the Honig family, and saw the outpouring of support from the community around us. So we said, hey, listen, we have a great network here at Relentless. We have a great community from all the connections that we make along the way. And why not bring everyone together to really help towards the cause, towards a great cause. So we're going to have, as Matt said, two awesome foundations. The Be Like Jake movement is going to be one of our places we're making a donation to, at Kid Cancer Overboard. And Ted can fill you in a little bit more about what they do. So Ted, go ahead if you want to fill them in on what.
I thought this was a soccer tournament. Sorry. Let's go one more time. Hey, thank you, Paul. Thank you, Matt. We're honored to be here. Before anything else, I want to call the board members up. Donalyn Giekering. Donalyn and her husband, Tom, were both diagnosed 10 years ago with incurable cancer. They're both doing good. Donalyn is the co-founder of Kid Cancer. Woo! Tucker, someone out here, Wendy Bonello, too, we'll talk more about that in just a minute. For those of you who don't know, Kick Cancer Overboard. Our mission is very simple. Mike, coming up here too. I forgot you're the board member too. If it wasn't for Mike, we wouldn't be here. So anyway, thank you, Mike. Our mission is very simple at Kick Cancer Overboard. We give away free cruises to people affected by cancer. So that when they're on the ship, their main concern is not how to pay for their next medical bill, but their main concern is whether to play bingo, get a massage, or sing karaoke all night long. And in 9 years, a little bit over 9 years, we've been able to give away almost 350 cruises, all to local families who truly deserve a break. And we couldn't have done that without the support of many local people, many local organizations, other not-for-profit organizations, Francis Foundation, thank you guys. It's been a very humbling experience, it's been a great experience. We always give the cruises away on the same ship so the families get to meet each other, hang out together, share their stories. It's a cruise to Bermuda. We pay for a balcony cabin, because those of you who've been on a cruise ship know that the inside cabins are kind of small. So we want it to be a good experience for them. We'll pay for their parking, we'll pay for a limo if needed, we'll pay for their gratuities. We want to make sure there's no hidden expenses. Everybody's always welcome to join us on the ship. Our next cruise is on the 3rd of October next year, 2020. It's on a Norwegian Encore. Louise is here from Norwegian Cruise Line. So if you have any questions about that ship later on, talk to Louise about it. I was on the sister ship, the Bliss. That ship has a race course, a go-kart race course on the ship. So for something unique, for something different, it really is a lot of fun. It has a water slide that goes almost upside down. You actually make the loop, not over the ship, but over the water outside of the ship. So a lot of fun stuff to do on that ship. It's a great experience. The ship is not in the water yet, or maybe in the water, but not out for, not cruising.
November 2nd, it'll be coming over to the States out of Southampton.
There we go. So a brand new ship for the people that will be able to sponsor to go on this cruise. Anybody's welcome to join us, and it's about $1,000 to $1,500 per person for a great cruise with everything included. And then in turn, we'll be able, or Norwegian Cruise Line gives us every 16th cabin for free. So the more people will be able to get on the ship to cruise with us, the more people in turn will be able to send to sea for free. So it's one time when you get a vacation. I'm looking around, I know none of you have your vacations planned yet for October 3rd, 2020, right? Yeah, exactly. So this is a great opportunity for a great vacation, great price, and you can support a great cause. When else can you go on a vacation and actually feel good about making a difference for somebody else? And the last cruise was just a couple of weeks ago. Patty Tucker was on this ship, Esther was on this ship. Patty's grandson received a free cruise from us and his family, about 6 years ago?
2012.
2012, and Patty's on our board now, and she was on this ship. And you know what, when you have a time on the ship to spend, to get to know these families a little bit better, I mean, these are the real heroes amongst us. I talked to one lady, she had spent, the couple really, the last 2.5 years in the hospital with their 6-year-old. So, you know, we keep forgetting about these people, but getting to know them is a very humbling experience, and it truly puts everything else in the right context. And Esther, stand up too so we can see you. Her granddaughter, Lucia, received a free cruise from us, and they were on the ship with us too. Great family. And Esther is now paying it forward. She's making those beautiful bracelets that you see up there. Any donation is welcome, so hopefully before you go home, bring something to your loved ones, because every dollar helps. We're not-for-profit, grassroots, everybody's a volunteer. 100% of your donations goes right to the people that truly deserve the break the most. And Donnelly, anything else we should add? I think that's about it. Not a thing. All right. So thank you, Norwegian Cruise Lines, for your support. Thank you all for coming. And yes, Mike, of course, as a recipient of a cruise from us a while back, he's on our board now. He's been tremendous, and yeah, thank you for making the connection. Without you, we wouldn't be here, so we're honored to be here.
I like to connect great people together.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
And so you guys know what it's like to awkwardly stand up while somebody else is talking. Jim, you come on up. Jim is a friend turned family member, and on the board of Be Like Jake, Janet, of course Jake's mom and the boss of it all, Gianna.
That's the real boss.
Real boss. And of course, perfect position.
There we go.
Jake
Yeah.
boxed in that very ring, right?
Jake is always with us, no matter what.
But anyway, just real quick, Jake passed away January 21st, 2018, and people came to us and said, do you want to start something in terms of a charity of some sort? Do you want to do anything? And we said, that would be such an emotional decision at the time. Of course, you think you're going to change the world when
something like that happens, but we said, let's just give it a year and then we'll reevaluate. So a year went by, and throughout the year, people would come up to us and go, hey, I want to do a bake sale, and all the money, I want you to pick the charity, you know, on occasion with the Cancer Board. You know, a school would do something in memory of Jake. It was always in memory of Jake, in memory of Jake, and then they would leave it up to us and where the fund would go. So a year went by, it was January 2019, and we looked, Gianna calls it the Bible. We would write everything down, what people did, how much they raised, and where the money went. $93,000 was raised for pediatric cancer. And that was without we didn't put any force behind that. That was just people coming to us going, I want to do this, I want to do that. And when you look at it over a year's time, it all adds up. So we always say, like, we didn't create Be Like Jake, the community really created Be Like Jake. So now we have a strong foundation. We have 6 board members. We're doing stuff inside the schools, inside local businesses, and of course collaborating with amazing people like Kid Cancer Board and Relentless. And so our 3 areas of focus, number 1 is research. 4% of all research for cancer goes to childhood cancer. And if anybody thinks that's fair, there's the door. You know, 4% of all research goes to pediatric cancer. So part of the money we put is towards research. Another part is towards financial assistance. 81% of families that have a child that's battling cancer have to file for bankruptcy. Medical bills go up. Oftentimes, one parent, if not both, have to stop working. So 81% have to file bankruptcy. And thirdly, random smiles. So sometimes things were given to Jake, experiences or tangible items that did amazing things for him that medicine couldn't do. We just lifted his spirits in the moment, got him through the next round of treatment. So that's what Be Like Jake's all about. It's all the board and everybody coming together. And thank you guys for allowing us to be a beneficiary and also doing this golf outing in memory of Jake. I'll never forget when Paul called me. I remember what parking lot I was sitting in. He goes, we want to put something together. I don't really know what it's going to be yet or anything, but I want your blessing to do it in memory of Jake. I go, that's good enough for us. We're there. So, thank you.
Thanks, Mike. All right, so that being said, we heard some great information of 2 wonderful foundations. How we could benefit from them. So we want to announce that for our 2019, our Be Relentless and Tee Off Against Pediatric Cancer golf outing, the beneficiary of the cruise and of the proceeds is going to be Charlotte and the Scalise family.
Fam, it is the end of the week for most people. I'm just getting started though, but it's my wife's birthday, so I gotta go all in, but you're gonna follow me in my car real quick. Yes, so it's the wife's birthday, we gotta go all out. Got her a nice basket, got her favorite shit in there. She's turned 27, the wife is the queen, so happy wife, happy life, you know what they say, especially when you're busy and running around all the time, you gotta make sure you're good. Treat your girl right. Guys, this was an incredible week. Not only giving back to the community and helping somebody and their family go on vacation 100% free. Like that right there, like all the stuff that we do here, like we're obsessed, sickly with entrepreneurs, okay? But being able to help a family that's going through pediatric cancer right now, just go on vacation, get away, and be a part of that. Thanks to Be Like Jake, thanks to Kid Cancer Board, Relentless Fitness, and all the other people that supported it. But it's just amazing. That's why business is not just brass tacks. Business with the right mindset is spiritual. Because when you build something that's successful, you're supposed to give back, just to help other people, help people up to get higher, right? That's what business is all about. It's spiritual. And this week from going to that event to just being around Asbury, making deals happen, getting on the phone, showing socks, all that other stuff. At the end of the day, the only thing that matters is that we're helping people, and that's what it's about. At Adapting Social, we want to help as many small businesses as we can, and help just people in general, like that nonprofit, to help people go on, on vacation and do their thing, right? So anybody who's watching that's doing well for themselves by any means, give back, help a little bit. You might not realize it, but even the slightest bit of help, whether it's a donation, whether it's your time volunteering, it goes such a long way. So don't just think about you, think about what you can give. Think about what you can do to help other people. Because if you can impact one person, in my mind, and in most people's minds that are successful, then that is what the definition of the success is. I love Tony Robbins. The secret to living is giving. So everybody create an amazing weekend. We appreciate you. Please like, follow, share, and hit all those things like pop up everywhere I go. Like, follow, share. And we appreciate you guys. Create an amazing weekend.